preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
But you guys are my first mods, and I want to brand you all. If I ever meet any of you, I am going to put a hot knife here. I'm just going to do that.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
But you guys are my first mods, and I want to brand you all. If I ever meet any of you, I am going to put a hot knife here. I'm just going to do that.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
But you guys are my first mod.
What's up, what's up? Sorry it took me a minute. I had to see a man about a horse, I do suppose. Alright, that's a little high there. Alrighty. Yeah, let's just get it kicking without further ado. Shall we? Oh yeah, want to mention, even though I'm not playing it right now, this bit is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Thanks to Stream Elements. I just follow the link in the description or the panel, wherever you happen to be, and yeah, please help out, get to level 25, get a bunch of cool stuff. Alright, let's kick it. And just let me know in the chat if anyone has issues hearing me over the background music. I turned it down a little bit this time, but you never know. And I'm not using the dual joysticks this time, so hope you're alright with that. Yar. Don't take forever building the shaders. Alright. This stream was kind of spontaneous, and I had too much coffee, so you'll have to pardon me. Now for something much the same. Come on. Yar. Get some. Alright, sorry. I dazed. It was a bit of a daze. Bah. So far away. Alright, there we are. Let me put that in performance mode, and I don't know if my stream lower thirds is coming up, but yeah, it'll be alright. Wow. Performance mode, so I don't freeze up since I'm in high quality graphics, y'all. Alright. Yep. Get some. Oh, don't tell me it froze. Oh, or I just haven't clicked over here. Ha! There we go. My bad. Good, I didn't end the stream. Alright. Doing good. And I promise I won't make this a 7-hour stream this time, because I need sleep. At least a little bit.
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
The best there was, the
Well,
best there
if you
ever will
listen
be.
to your grandpa.
I'm gonna get jumped by that guy I screwed over last time. Ha. In this game, of course. Neva and Jasmine on the key. Isn't that where I'm at? Is the key? Maybe? Where am I? Currently, I mean.
Solomon Co. would have given me a good whooping. But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
I know where I'm at. Let's get married. think that's what I need to do, or what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's do that. Might as well. I mean, fuck it, right?
I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
You okay? Watch it target me now. This is gonna be a circle jerk of sorts, I have a feeling, anyway. I'm surprised I have no viewers at the moment.
Starting landing procedure.
I wasn't too late.
From what I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
Nice.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
I might lose interest in this game after a while anyway, so I might as well do the thing. Which answer?
That's exactly how I feel. It's almost as though forces greater than our understanding have somehow steered us into each other's path. I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on.
Hey, what's up, T-Dub?
Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Oh no. Where's that? Let's talk to this dude over here. Get that out of the way. How are ya? Are you doing well this morning? I was actually thinking about texting you. Oh yeah, you'll have to deal with me talking with an accent. Because I'm around Sarah too much. That's Sarah,
we
not
don't run into trouble
real life
time to time.
Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna eat it.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances,
sure
we
it's
would
not
not
the
enlist
haircut?
outside help in this
'Cause I can
manner.
remedy that.
But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly.
Colds are for people who get
Failure on your
colds.
part to do so could have severe
I don't
consequences.
know why I said that.
So, before we proceed, can you
my
swear
audio
not to
compared
discuss
to the
this with
game?
anyone
'Cause
else
usually
unless
it's way louder
explicitly
than me.
directed to do so?
I believe it.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain. What? No, jeez. Let's not be hasty. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him.
I do
He'll
feel a
have
bit
your pay.
monotone from all the coffee I've had, though. I would be using a better mic too, but yeah, things happen. 1 second, let me fix it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hopefully that's better. Alright, let's kick
Good luck. Handling this situation. Glad I'm not in your shoes.
Yeah, we'll deal with that guy later. Alright, where we gotta go? Alright.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
Alright, I guess I gotta go back out and around. Lar, 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 lar. I have too many phones here, it's baffling me a bit. Yeah, I don't even care what the hell's going on there. I can't believe I played this game for 7 hours straight earlier.
Paradiso is absolutely beautiful. Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
You must be Sarah's partner. Where is she?
I don't like that term.
I'd prefer to wait to speak until she's here.
Right? Where is she, actually? She should be jetpacking in or teleporting or however she just magically ends up next to me all the time. There she is. At least I didn't make you, like, climb a mountain this time. Alright. Hey, hi, how are you?
It's a beautiful day for a wedding, isn't it?
Is her last name Mombasa?
If you want help, I'm here. Don't stay away too long.
Come on, Turkey. Talk to your friend. Why are you just standing there?
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's
on
good
this,
to
the
see
day
you
of my
too,
daughter's wedding.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name. Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony.
I feel like I'm playing
Anyway,
The Sims.
I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small, and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here. To see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming. And I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
Waiting until everyone arrives.
And now the dog will be coming begging for candy any moment once he hears
As
the
soon
strapper.
as everyone is present, we will begin.
Oh, when's that gonna be? Come on now.
It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I saw
I've
the
heard
wrong person.
a lot about you. All of it good.
She
You're
must be
quite a
camouflaged
catch.
in with the background.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you?
Coming from you, Aja, that...
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony? Very well.
I didn't bring
if
a gift.
Everyone's ready,
Although it got about 1,000
then I'll
things
begin.
in inventory I could give her.
It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever
wasn't I
before.
supposed to wait on people?
When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater
right?
honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any
No,
other
I played
way,
longer
Aja.
than 7 hours.
Before you present your vows,
Hold on.
I'd ask both of you to remember that
Candy got
love
stuck to
is
the
what
roof of my
brought
mouth.
you together today.
Played longer than 7 hours. It was just 7
It
hours.
is a
was the
foundation
last
upon
session.
which a structure of
Wait.
trust, faith,
It didn't
and
seem that long, but it
affirmation
was.
is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember,
I don't notice any
there are
difference in
no
this
other
HD update.
bonds more
Or
meaningful
UHD update?
than the
I don't
one
know.
you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I don't remember. This
No,
might
I'm
have been her
fine.
ex-girlfriend.
But I wanted to say something before you continue.
Uh-oh.
When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I deserve to be with someone who understands my feelings. It was at that very moment I realized I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Your love means everything to me. And I
Wait, is she
swear
talking
to
to me
return
or
that
Aja?
love freely and unconditionally,
Because there'd be quite a twist.
without hesitation. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have
Okay,
anything
she's
you
talking
wanted
me.
to say
I
to
wasn't
Sarah?
sure. I can't just pick one of these. This is terrible. I think the first one's what I should pick, maybe? I don't know, I feel like the bottom one sounds too selfish.
Take your time. I don't mind waiting.
I'm overthinking this.
Thank you. I'm going to hold you to that promise.
You had a gift? Sarah?
Oh, fuck.
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... oh, amazing. I couldn't imagine having this ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
I bet you are.
That isn't necessary. This was my gift to the both of you. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So,
yeah, choose your own adventure books. I'd always have to go back and choose a different one.
I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
Now I just better not accidentally shoot anyone else in front of her.
I'll try to work on her for you and Sarah.
You and my Sarah are such a lovely couple.
Whatever you need, you got it. Ah, I miss talking to you already.
Sarah deserves someone special in her life. I'm glad she found you.
Oh, gosh, really? We're doing this, are we?
Why not?
Oh, can I? When Sarah was 6, I believe, she lost her second tooth. But this time, she actually lost it. I forget how it happened exactly, but it ended up going out with the waste as we were flying between Jemison and... oh, I forget where. It's not important. She was so distraught. Mummy!
She won't let me shoot people unless they shoot at me first, and I accidentally shot a woman I was supposed to be saving because I hit the wrong button.
So I told her
to
write a note and leave it under her pillow for the Tooth Fairy. So she ended up explaining what had happened and begged the Tooth Fairy for a spaceship so she could go off and find her lost tooth for her.
I actually thought I was going to have to run off with the robot and have him as my partner for a while. Even though he didn't make a good shield.
It was not quite what I had imagined for Sarah. I thought it would be a grand affair with hundreds of friends and extended family gathered to celebrate. But given her history, I should say I'm not entirely surprised she chose something completely different. However, despite that, I must say that this was truly something special. It was quite splendid. Just the two of you, myself, and Aja. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you again for having me. I guess we're done for now.
Any troubles you need to share? Don't stay away too long.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Other than this, and that ship and, what you call it? The perfect kind? I don't know. And yes, that felt really strange to say. Bribery, nice. Nice. Ah, where's what I'm looking for? I feel like none of these are what I was looking for. That's probably a good thing, less running around like a weirdo. Alrighty then. So what are we doing? Are you just gonna stand there and be crazy?
I'm happy to host Abigail here at my home. She's quite charming. It was a wonderful wedding. I was so happy to have... You have to ask? Look at the place. It's absolute paradise.
Down by the beach.
I can spend my day at the beach, relax with a cool drink and catch up on some reading, enjoy the cuisine, whatever my heart desires. I haven't even traveled off-world since I arrived. Hell, I haven't even boarded a spacecraft.
Librium.
It's so wonderfully liberating. Moving to Paradiso was one of the best decisions I made in my entire life. I was chair of Constellation for 35 years. I was there for all the low points and all the high. I kept Constellation out of the colony war, made some incredible discoveries, and recruited some of the most amazing explorers in the settled systems. I just finally reached a point where I felt I'd done enough. And it was time to give Sarah a chance. And I have no regrets either. If you're expecting controversy or some sort of political reason, and between you and me, I'm not getting any younger, eh?
Oh, goodness. I feel like I'm being really boring and probably shouldn't be streaming this, but I don't really mind. My phone's going crazy again. Yeah, there's no extra vehicles in my driveway, so the camera's crazy. Wah 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 wah. Alrighty. That explains some stuff.
She was a royal pain in the butt. That's what she was. Hot-headed, impulsive, eager to rush into things without examining the ramifications, eh? Honestly, a lot like I was at her age. Her hunger to explore the void was the most fervent I'd seen in my years at Constellation. There wasn't a single assignment she'd refuse. All in all, though, she was one of the best explorers I've traveled with. And I'd wager that holds true up to today. That woman has a good head on her shoulders. You should count yourself lucky to be a part of her life.
I will count my very many blessings.
Sorry, I didn't take care.
Did she hear me? Is she getting sentient? Should I murder her?
Well, hello, sunshine. When you listen to what I have to say, you make me feel loved. Who could possibly ask for more?
Cool, I can end it.
If it keeps us
Just
close,
knowing I can.
then I'll gladly say those words
I needed.
every time you ask.
Alright, let's
It was a wonderful wedding.
do something besides stand here. Oh shit. I'm gonna go do something that seems guy-like, I guess. No! Alright, maybe not. I just wanted to jump up there and explore and then maybe dive off, hit my head on something. Whoops, wrong button. Wonder whose house I'm, oh, okay, she followed. Cool beans. Yeah, I can't steal anything in here. Oh, are we gonna, like, rent a room? Yeah, I don't believe that's a thing in this game. So... Oh, that's what I was doing.
All right.
Bacon.
Let's get this
It's
crate into
bacon.
space.
No, it's bacon strips. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here.
Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Man, I love Jolly Ranchers. I'd live under one if I could. I was on fire in Bernie's live earlier, I do believe. Like, I could have trolled the planet.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I have things for you. If something's on your mind, you can tell me. Fishing for a handout, eh?
He's the one that told me to do it. She always gives me the weirdest stuff.
I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
She got really, really lame. Like...
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile. You're... human. Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long.
I don't
How
know.
terribly
I was trolling
frightening
a
that
live
would
stream.
be.
Perhaps we should
well,
greet
I
our
wasn't,
guests.
and I was at the same time.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain
Fun
Diana
regardless. I had too
Brackenridge.
much coffee.
This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I don't know all the particulars, but I'll try to answer as best I can. It's a colony ship. It was built long ago by our ancestors to sustain our crew over hundreds of years in space through generations of travelers. It's sturdy, fast, and spacious. That last one is important because we had to take as many supplies as possible with us on the journey and still have ample space for our crew. I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others. We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
I can't even tell what that that emoji is.
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did. Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constance.
I hope they don't try and eat us.
In the early 2100s,
That would be
my
sad.
ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more.
Oh god, they just
Each
had to throw
scenario
that
showed the
in.
likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
Nice.
If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Apparently.
Just stay out of trouble.
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum. Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away. Stay safe, darling.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually. I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Wonder what she had to do.
Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made.
We could just peacefully coexist.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now.
Really?
In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds. Something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them. Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there. We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely closed to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
You gotta get with the times.
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Alright, Sarah.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Just because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
I feel like I should, like, take a ship component on my way just in case, because I don't trust any of these people as they've been in a ship and crazy most of their lives. Or their entire lives, actually. Alright. Oh, sorry. I don't
now
remember.
That we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
Oh, I thought that was an alarm. It was just a bird. I'm just gonna go around. I don't have any clue which
Never
way
seen
to
a
go.
ship like yours before. But then again, I haven't seen any ships before.
I wonder what it's like out there.
Alright, I don't have any clue where I'm going. Now for something much the same. Alright, alright, no hidden doorways. How do I get out of this place? Maybe not. Maybe, baby.
Hey.
Hello.
I've lived my entire life in the constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
Bull honky. I'm gonna punch something in the face. Come on, Bay. Should I go down in the lift? Cargo Bay. I think that's the way I need to go.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Yep.
Wow. I've heard about you, but boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
We got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Yep.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Yep.
Don't change that.
Alright. Hey, hi, how are you?
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
I don't know. It depends on if I have someone in the crew that's good with diplomatic shit. I feel like I'm piloting Firefly. Is that what it's called? Alright, it still won't let me visit workbenches for some odd reason. Wow. Where the hell's my entire crew? Like, they're all missing.
What is it?
Oh, except for her.
Is something amiss?
Amish? Something Amish?
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask.
What? Oh, yeah.
I have done so in the past, when necessary. But I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means... And that, I think, has worked out very well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that she hits on me.
Honestly, so many years have been driven by survival in it. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that you have given me something to consider.
Have I?
All right, then. That is all? Very well.
Oh yeah. All right. Electronic fusion. I think I need to get him to my outpost that I forgot I had. Alright. I forgot my wife has some leadership skills. Astrodynamics. Oh goodness. I went through everyone that fast. I suppose I did. Well, apparently I have no one that's diplomacy, unless leadership just loosely counts as that. Send her off to the outpost. Alright, keep the marksman on the ship. So, I guess I'm just gonna do the damn thing. Powers. Let's take a gander at these. Is there any Jedi mind tricks? Leave a copy of myself here with my wife and run to the fold with the guy that's a sharpshooter instead of the woman I have to keep rescuing because she likes to shoot at everything. Well, that's neat. I didn't realize that's what that did. I must have read it fast. Then, I really don't know. That's what I should have used. Oh, come on, don't play this game. There we go. Error. Watch them try to blast me out of the sky on my way back.
Separation complete.
Didn't I set a course for there? Cammon.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters.
plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Does that mean I should set an outpost here? Because that's doable. This is kind of nice. Extreme planet environment? What? She's not even wearing a helmet. Alright, it's whatever. Oh, maybe it means extreme by all the aminals. I didn't have to go very far last time. What the hell's amiss here? Why can't I find the little area? It's the same place I landed last time. I'm all lost and whatnot. Tell me that's not... Oh, thank God. Where the fun bags McGavin is the damn... Did I land on the wrong planet? I did. I did, didn't I? Ah, hell.
Time to greet the stars.
Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about the cabin.
I don't like the landing area. Apparently. Unless this is where I landed last time, and that's why I couldn't find it.
Fire up your hand scanner.
There we go.
I bet you'll find plenty here to catalogue.
I believe it.
Visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route. Show me the beauty.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Want to buy a watch?
Okay. Hello.
You're the one that said, excuse me, Turklefoot. Hey.
Need something?
Not
Welcome
sure now.
to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts.
Ah, eat it.
Okay, take it.
Wonder how I'm doing on ammo. Why not? I think, yes, this is what I need. Buy all. Buy all. Hey, I'm a cat, meow. I'm a cat, meow. Meow. Lithium, beryllium, boron, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. I'm gonna say it all in that voice. Oi. Feel like a separated hand dock. Good thing I have unlimited money, it seems. Useful component in crafting, sure, why not? Gotta love that lubricant. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Whoa, I just started buying everything, literally. I went in the zone there for a second. Neurologic? Why not? Don't need a Nova Light. Nutrients. I got one of these. I believe it's modified. Onions, oranges, ornamental material, palladium, peach. Peach. I could eat a peach for hours. Damn, that movie. Face Off is so freaking good. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Regulators, mount up. Nice. It's called a rip shank of all things. Is that like a handheld shotgun shell? It is a handheld shotgun. I can't help but get that out of curiosity. Udon? Okay, noodles, I figured. And some yogurt for the wifey. Believe that'll do, pig, that'll do. They got his and hers outfits? Nope. We'll get that for later though, maybe. Nope. Alright, that's good. Make sure I got all the resources. Butter is a medicine. Alrighty then.
Have fun out there.
Eat a large bag of these nuts. Why are we going in a hotel? Come, love.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or
Why
tranquility.
are you so far away?
Where should we begin?
You getting in the elevator, maybe? Screw it. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. I figured that was the case. Alright. She's such a good teleporter.
Hi there. I've got a lot on my plate right now, but I'm happy to help if you need it. If the Paradiso board is busy in a meeting, you can always count on me to relay your message.
That's alright.
It may be
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business. What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
Oh, shit.
I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiso board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in. So, it's not all bad.
That's where I was.
Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too. Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Let's, do something interesting. What makes my persuasion skills up? Because I never thought to use anything like that before, and I feel like there's a lot of lives at stake here, so... I'm gonna be drunk as shit. Alright, let's do this. Whoop. No skill points, alright.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet.
I didn't realize TV was letting people in here.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about? Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
But you're not going
They
to.
could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with.
Just integrate them.
How that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures.
Use it for tourism.
No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live,
Everyone would
rather
like to
than
find
leave
out
it to
about the
chance.
past.
Thanks for the offer, but my answer is still no. Too much risk involved, and if it goes wrong, then the problem can quickly get out of hand. If they settle here, it'll be under our conditions, not theirs. Sorry. They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave. Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at HOTAS. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end.
Oh, good.
Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice.
I feel like either choice
Compared to the
choice,
destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Balom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble.
First before
That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good.
With a
I'll look
name
into
like
what that will cost
Paradiso,
us, and we
the
can
marketing
circle
for
back
this
around to
place writes itself.
Alright. Come, Sarah. Let's see what happens out here. After we check out the suites on the 5th floor.
Not to be a doubt. I was worried about my beach body until I spoke with that lady at Enhance here.
There are so many activities I'm looking forward to doing, but I'm just having a good time relaxing.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it. Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Is there anything I can do here?
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
Yep.
Why did I think 3 days was going to be enough?
Everything here is a little... No one's going to care if I call out sick from work for another week, right?
Hey. I could have used persuasion skills, I believe. Let's see if I can do anything else without screwing this all up. Whoa, she's tweaking out. Question.
I only call on Bennu for important jobs, so I hope you're treating him well.
If you've heard about us elsewhere, chances are it's because of me.
I don't get any of the options I normally get.
I'm sure you realize how I believe this outcome will be best. I wasn't looking forward to hosting a bunch of neat... Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes. We don't need to follow their laws. All the benefits, none of the drawbacks. And no one mind,
Does
because
that mean
half the
you're back?
politicians and other big shots love vacationing here. Works for everyone.
Alright, I have a feeling I'm going to go get into some shit, because those people on the ship look shifty.
We, the Paradiso Group, bought the rights to this planet. As such, no other leisure enterprises may operate on the planet without renting. No, of course not. There's several more. We're just the ones who... The others spend their time lazing on the beach. Doesn't bother me, though. Less cooks in the kitchen means... Go on now. Enjoy Paradiso.
Yep. I'll be back. Come, darling. Is that person scrubbing the floor by hand? Let's check out the rooftop terrace. Haha.
I'm on vacation because I don't want to be bothered by anyone. Get it?
Fine. I just want around.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place. So I had to see
I'm
for
here
myself.
for you, any time of day or night. Salut, bonjour, good day.
Salut.
Welcome to Chez Simon. I am Simon, and this is my rooftop bar and lounge. Might I interest you in some refreshing spirits? Perhaps something special to enhance your stay with us, huh? Plenty, but I consider myself a professional. However, I don't consider the Paradiso Group board members co-workers, so they're fair game. I have heard from multiple celebrity visitors that our CEO, Oliver Campbell, isn't as domineering and virile as he lets on. At least not behind closed doors, if you catch my drift. Word is, he likes to be told what to do, and his performance evaluations are often subpar. Normally, I wouldn't spread such rumors, but that guy is rotten and thinks way too highly of himself. Fair warning, I mix strong drinks.
pig. That'll do. That's all he said.
They can sometimes get pretty out of control, but security does a good job making sure they don't get to the point where someone gets hurt. We've had to do away with the foam parties, for instance. Soapy surfaces and a 100-meter drop are not a good combination. Before you worry, we never had a fatality because of it, just a few close calls. Yes and no. It's my name on the sign, and I generally get to run it the way I want. I even had to sign over my name to get it up on the sign. Part of my contract. But I tend to look at it as job security.
Oh, there you are.
I'm here for you, my love. Oh, I love our little chats. You know how to make a woman feel special.
Oh, I love a man in boot.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest! Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me. Hello, welcome to Paradiso. Oh, no, nonsense. Just a small scheduling issue. Some of our guests have misplaced their belongings, and I am responsible for finding and returning said belongings. Just one of the many services we are happy to provide here at Paradiso. Nothing to worry you about. May I continue to check you in? Very well. I can't guarantee we have any premium rooms available at the moment, but if you're still interested, we may have other rooms. Broad question, but I'll try my best. Paradiso is the premier... This planet is as perfect as one could possibly imagine. That is, assuming pristine beaches, constant beautiful sunny weather, and fabulous resort accommodations are to your liking. For one, our hotel rooms are quite luxurious. The executive suite is especially posh, but perpetually booked. However, I must say, even the economy rooms are exceedingly pleasant. You'll find our beach relaxing, and we have several top-notch shops and dining experiences. I particularly enjoy a spot of afternoon tea from Tranquility. Of course, we also have the galaxy's only gourmet chunks. And if you're feeling adventurous, I believe the Enhance is still running a very popular Paradiso Getaway Special. Purima 2 is owned independently by... The Paradiso Group is run by several board members, many of whom... They established the resort as a getaway for all on the most beautiful planet in the universe. And I can tell you that there were substantial... One of our deluxe suites just opened up. I'd be happy to accommodate you. How long would you like to book with us for? Thank you for booking your vacation week with us. If you need anything at all, just ask and I will take care of you.
Let's check out our room.
Every day's nice around here.
I'm on a diplomatic mission. Yeah, chunks. Yeah, I'm on a diplomatic mission, yet I haven't forgot my wife. I feel like I'm doing pretty good here. Most people would have gone all ham in the paint, or whatever that saying is, with the missions probably. Wrong way.
That was quite a workout. Hope you had as much fun as I did. Remember when I said I like to be close to you? Now you know exactly what I meant.
Okay, I don't know why she keeps laying down, but it is what it is. What? What do I do? Am I not sleeping long enough? I've never slept before in this game.
I'm all for getting a little
Are you,
wild, but next
Oh,
time
okay.
let's try it without the jetpacks, hmm?
Without the jetpack? Oh, I see what they're saying. Change clothes. I rather like it. How do I take this off? Am I out of it? Nope. Can I just take it off? I mean, the hell? Oh, he's not wearing anything now. Come on.
I wish all of our moments together could last forever.
How long am I supposed to sleep till? I've got a feeling. Ooh. I can't do a high-pitched thing right now.
Get any rest? I sure didn't.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. Yep. It really doesn't. Visitor, alright. Bloody hell. Like, I'm quite confused here. Do I sleep for a day? I mean, I don't know what to do here. And I don't know anything about universal time.
You thought that was crazy? Try it in 0G sometime.
Oh, she's hungry. 0G. Hey, alright. Hey, wonder if I can quick travel from here.
The two of us make quite the pair, eh? It's reassuring to know that I have you by my side. Oh, I feel like I can take on the world. If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask. Well, well. Back... No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Alright, nothing new. Yep.
Talk to you again soon, darling.
Of course. Succulent. Why does it want me to lay in the damn bed? I don't get it.
Hey there, sleepyhead. What's the matter? Did I wear you out?
Maybe I don't need the room yet. Wait, did I leave the room? Is this like one of those... Oh, okay, I did leave the room. Do you need, in there? Alright, let's do this diplomatic thing. Right on.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
I'm here to help if you need
I
it.
have no idea what this enhanced place is. Can't believe I visited one before.
Can
Are
I
you
tell
going
you
to
something?
sing?
I wasn't always this perfect. Enhance can help you too.
Oh,
Why,
God.
hello, darling.
Make her stand
Welcome
in the
to
corner.
Enhance
Yeah.
Paradiso. You too can use our services to help you feel as good about your appearance as I do mine. We can make you thinner, larger, change your hair, your face, or even your sex. Anything
I
you
don't
want.
wanna
Or
even
perhaps
speak.
I can interest you in the Paradiso Getaway Bundle promotion. This is a one-time offer for new Paradiso customers. Once you decline, it's gone. Wonderful. You won't regret it. I'll keep track of your 2 enhanced sessions in our system. We can get to work on you whenever you're ready. That's very kind of you to say. I have put many credits into my appearance, and I am proud of how I look. There is no shame in paying to look good. I regularly use enhanced services. A little tweak here or
Think I
there
just threw
every
up
so
a little.
often keeps things interesting. And the fact that it is hard to notice proves the quality of our work. Thank you for stopping by.
Let's
Be happy with who you are, inside and out. Sure. Let me just deduct one session from your account and we'll be ready to go.
I didn't even really need to do any of this. I can change my walk style now. And the difference is... Okay. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay the way I look, because it took me a long time to not give a shit last time.
Yes. Goodbye, darling.
Alright. Fast traveling.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
Sarah, you need to get off my lap. You shouldn't stand in my lap while
I Stable orbit achieved. We can stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway.
Alright, Sarah, I'm serious. You gotta get off my lap now. Where's that ship? I know, right? That's not what I needed to do, but let's just get close enough to dock. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a feeling. Get out of my head. Yeah, probably. Them British women are hungry.
Board is clear. We're docked.
If they try to take my wife hostage, I'm gonna be pissed. But then again, I got landmines and grenades and shit too, so a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Oh yeah, I should probably track the mission too. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to come here yet. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just get back off this ship. I meant to hit cockpit.
I hope you're having a good day.
Got my attention, Captain.
I bet I do. I bet they're confused.
Indicators are green. We're free.
How close can I fly to the sun? Who was I visiting and why? I'll find out. More candy. Candy makes you dandy.
Now this planet, this is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while.
You could, I could set it up so you can, get on the stream too. If you'd like to comment or something. The bloody hell is Hope Check?
I have something for you when you have a moment. Engines firing. Here we go. Hell of a view from here.
Where am I supposed to be going today?
Small jump. Nice work.
Unknown vessel, welcome to Stroud Eklund. You are clear to board.
What's up, real DJ Fruit Loops? Why is it not giving me the option to dock?
Welcome to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
Thank you.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
What the hell? Where's Hope Tech, you bastards? I'm going to explore a minute. I think the game's
I'm Walter Stroud.
Welcome to Stroud
And
Eklund.
on behalf of Stroud Eklund, welcome. In our news,
state-of-the-art star yard, we are creating revolutionary new starships.
So this is the Star Yard Walter can't stop talking about. I can certainly see why. It's a monumental operation.
Hope you have a good stay. Demos or Stroud Eklund?
My business is switching to Stroud Eklund. It
We
just
have a
makes sense.
state-of-the-art R&D department here.
Okay.
Not much. Let me know if you have any problems.
Havershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
I think you're in the wrong place. Sorry, excuse me, but we're in a meeting?
So you are. Yar. Yar, me mateys. Damn, I used all the titanium already? Man, that made me feel like I was gonna hear some more dial-up for a second. I was all excited. Damn, I already used all the adhesive and shit. Oh, I just used all the titanium, which is needed for pretty much everything. Should have started with this. Boulder Dash. Of course. Infantry, oh, I need to do performance enhancement. Right on. Okay, where does it have that exclamation? What do I gotta do? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm here dicking around.
Everything's so new. I'm proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
Nice to know. I feel like I might end up stealing some prototypes somewhere or others and running off.
Havershaw can help you if you need anything.
Where did you learn to make that?
While you were sleeping, my daughter. While you were sleeping. God. Is there another door?
have a good day.
Yep. Nice. Alright then. Let's get back off this bloody ship and oh wait. Ooh, hello. Right. Useless.
Havershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
Where the fuck is that? Oh yeah, I was already on this one. I'm trying to quit. Yep.
Piling up. If this keeps up, all our profits are just going to keep
Stroud
declining.
pulled this off.
Yeah, I know. But she's been with us for ages.
Oh god.
We got a business to run. No time for sentiment.
Well, I do
Nice to
like
see
the
you
ships
again.
we're looking at.
How can I help? A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier star yard in the settled systems. We may be new. The other star yards have been in business so long that they're set in their ways. Take Deimos. They've been making spaceships since my grandfather's grandfather's days. So we looked at every facet of these elderly corporations for opportunities to revolutionize and innovate. If you don't believe me, see for yourself. Thank you. So, what sort of ship are you looking for? Oh, you've come to the right place.
Alright, let's see what you've got here. Oh wait, that's mine, isn't it? I don't have anything to upgrade that. Oh no. Looks like everything's kind of a downgrade for the most part. Oh my. I feel like I already have one of those. Wait, I have two of them. Ha! I feel dumb. I think I have two of them. Oh yeah, I was replacing the laser, wasn't I? I'm good. I don't need to really do any of that. I was just wanting to change ship parts. Come on, let me. I don't know what I was doing.
Stroud Eklund may be new.
See your ship.
Right away.
Privateer. Oops. I was hoping for a Class C, really. I'm not willing to downgrade in size, but that is a rather neat looking ship. I don't really need it. Alright, let's get back on the ship since we're definitely in the wrong place. Boy!
All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Yeah, you got your books. Don't ask me. How close can it fly to the sun?
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? Complete, Captain. It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh? Well, sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
How did I get the entirely wrong? Oh well.
Thank you. Pick up the hail. Tracking you down's been one hell of a chore. But it'll be worth it when we
Oh, good. I'm on a mission, made my decision, lead a passive. Wait, who sent you? That wasn't an option. Oh well. Is this thing like fucking with me? Alright.
Yes.
This is Freestar
You're
Space.
here.
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All clear to land at Hometown.
Fine.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Alrighty then.
While we're here, we should swing by HOTAS Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
Indeed. Whatever you wish, darling. Alright. I would like to take some of these things.
Ron hopes the best thing that happens.
Rivet. Yar. Oh yeah, books for the girl. Wine as well. Kebabs. Analgesic. Kebabs. All right. See you soon, T-dubs. Please have titanium. Hey, maybe I can use this as a bargaining piece. Make the people on the ship happy. Later. Hey, I didn't want to sell that, I wanted to buy it. Shit, I've been selling all this shit? Hell. Shows how much I pay attention.
Happened to us.
Wait, you... Damn it. It'll be alright. How did I get to sell? I must have hit a button. Maybe selling was the only option at first, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is
Always something going on around here.
Buy a watch.
tells everyone you met the Ron Hope.
I mean,
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
I
All right,
remember
Adela.
meeting Ron Hope once.
Deep breath.
Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer.
Oh, God.
But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Why?
Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? That's Not helpful.
I usually
So I
not.
just got assigned to the Markov. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. I'm getting to that part. Sorry. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but he may not give you any choice. A member of the Trackers Alliance. You know, Bang Bang Dead or Alive bounty hunters? The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file. For once, working for such a dump is a good thing.
Smells like popcorn in here.
Listen, I just haul, well, garbage. But you, I mean, you're armed and look, well, awesome. I figure you could do a solid for the little guy, girl. Plus credits. I did mention the credits, right? I can't say that I blame you. I am so dead.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Damn it, now that's gonna be weighing on my conscience.
Payday is always a good day.
You here for commerce? Or another bored tourist? Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The prices, and might be some other. Then we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, the best defense is the... You may be thinking this place is a dump. Lots of customers pass through. That's what I'm here for.
Nice. Take one for later. Multipass? Lilu multipass. Robots? Might as well.
Howdy. Yes?
Why did I ever take this job? Why?
You work hard, and you can make a good living here.
Pardon?
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
something you might be interested in.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, my day just got a whole lot brighter. Actually, yes, I do. Here you are.
Hallucinogens.
Oh, you're going to make me blush again, aren't you? Ah, my heart melts when you say those things to me. Maybe if you're lucky, we'll talk again later.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Did I hear R2-D2?
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built.
Obviously.
But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours. You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Aye.
Just keep it holstered and we'll...
Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already? You don't? Wait, yours? Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern about. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you... Listen, this whole system was nothing until he gave us a purpose. To us, this job is life. A smart person chooses. So what are you in the market for? Sure.
Unregistered. Wow, that's interesting. Way less crew. I can fix that, I suppose. Oy. Whoops. Smaller. Watchdog. What the hell do we have here? Little muff. Don't you understand the concept of silent running? Accommodates less crew, but wonder if I could like somehow mash up the ships. I'll buy it anyway, but
Hope Tech never sleeps. Right away.
Whatever shall I do first? What is it wanting me to do to it? Oh, I need wish they had an upgrade for that. Great. What's not an assignment though? What did I do? Sell the other thing or something? Oi. nonsense. I don't know what to mount it. Alright, maybe I can mount it there. Oh, damn it. Lost cargo hold. Can I flip it? What exactly am I doing here? I wish to flip it. Can I flip it? Oh, what is it with the arrows? That just kind of looks shitty. Got an idea. Looks terrible. Don't know what I could put there. lot less aerodynamic. Something there. Still don't know the difference. Crew 6. Alright. Collar. that means. I don't want it to be my home ship. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this ship. Would like to see the other one though. See if there's any upgrades for that. Just need to get rank full. Oh. It's a hell of a beast still. When did that woman get killed?
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
Do
Nice to
you
meet you.
need something?
Want to buy a watch?
I like it here. Very few rooms and so many strangers. Do you agree?
Why are you sitting with little kids, dude?
Discretion is a trait I highly value. I have a small package that needs delivery to Aquila City. I need someone discreet. Not too many questions.
I'm trying to quit.
If you change your mind...
I won't.
Wow, that watch is super cool. Ma says we might get a ball one day. I wish I could go with you on your I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
I hope I'm as cool as Solomon Coe when I grow up. Hello. Hi, mister. Sorry, I can't play right. I wish I lived on a spaceship.
Yes? What?
It's a weapon shop.
Ron Hope's a damned hero in my book.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get a new face, huh? Got some business with me or just learning the lay of the land? Well, it's a public space. As long as you don't interfere. Ranger Niakalu. I'm a Hopetown girl born and raised, so I know a lot of the locals. Helps me do the job. That being said, keeping the peace around? Likewise. Think of it as a small picture. The small picture is local trouble. Handling that is... We Rangers protect the entire Freestar Collective. So we... Smuggling rings, escaped convicts. That's why there are Rangers. Not usually. Every once in a while, badge or not. Honestly, though, it's not that. Most people are willing to work with us because they... Bye.
Hopetown ain't for the weak.
Right. Right you are. I probably should. I probably rest my ass for that.
You see myself?
Hey.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, keep trying to send credits back home, but never seems to be enough.
Alright, I'll just walk there, you bastards. What level am I? I have no idea. I didn't even realize there was levels. 18 apparently.
I suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Yeah, I definitely have been using console. I'm already married to Sarah. I probably shouldn't be at that early level.
Ahoy, Captain!
Ahoy hoy.
It's always a good day when we get to chat.
Wait, I got something for the kid. I'm on PC. Where's the kid? Come on.
Have any new books for me?
I do. How do I give her books?
I read. I look around the ship, but he said I have to be... Hint, hint.
I want to give you books. I got books
Yup,
for you.
I've been his co-pilot since I was old. I just have to promise not to complain about having to stay up. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use...
Yep. Yeah, I gave her something before. Oh yeah, money for books. That's what I did.
Up and away.
Occasionally they have something new and interesting to do. Like Sarah, I didn't expect her to ask me to marry her out of the blue. That was crazy. The first time I flirted, she asked me to marry her.
Surrounded by
That's what it
stars
is, I guess.
and the vastness of space.
Alrighty. No, but I had the outfits.
Switching over to standard engines.
Yep. I just use the console that's built into the game. Throw in some code action.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
I just happened to run across a whole list of the commands for the console. Like, hold on. I forgot how to get to the console. Ah.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
Yeah.
Just stay out of trouble.
I only really just stock myself up with supplies and ammo, money, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and some skills. I don't really abuse it as much as possible.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any. Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean...
We're never trained to arrest threats.
Definitely not where we're supposed to be going.
Now that we know what's out there.
Whipped is this way.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Damn it. Alright. I'm not gonna get angry because it won't let me land there.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before.
People always appreciate a good engineer, whether they know it or not. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and... Oh! I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature.
That's because
Maybe
you're
we can
following
talk about it in more
Einsteinian
detail later.
science.
I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle.
Instead of
I've
real
waited this
stuff.
long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Bunch of notifications on my phone.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend. Ah, great question. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did. What grab drive? Just joking with you.
We are not amused.
The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work? You do? Well, this should be a bit easier, though I must remind you, The ship is much older than the ones you're likely used to working on. So, listen to me first. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Yeah. Oh hell, I wasn't paying attention.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems. Something wrong? There are 3 things we need to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from... See you!
I still don't recall what he said. I've been awake way too long for this shit. Alright, so that's not the first thing he said.
These are exciting. Times, aren't they? I don't remember what he said.
If the other colonists knew how many times the constant... something wrong? There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the... So long!
Alright. I'm going to lose my mind. My memory sucks.
I wonder what else is out there.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. Something wrong? There are 3 things we need to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%.
Right.
Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Copy that.
Good luck out there!
I've been hearing some.
Complaints about the door mechanisms in the living quarters.
Yeah, we're running low on replacement parts for that one, so make do with what you can. And to think.
This time, we thought we were alone. Sure is nice to be.
Okay. I didn't realize there's more options.
No, there are other people out there.
Ah.
Looks like everything is good to go, both your end and mine. Thanks.
God dang it, Bobby.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our
Well,
ship.
then don't threaten people, you crazy bitch.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
That sounds so familiar. Something from history slates that I've read. Oh, I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped my memory.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers
I didn't
even
even have to
upgraded our
negotiate with her?
communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again
I
for
guess,
all
like,
you've
she's
done.
a relative of, like, the Hitler of their world. I don't know.
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Porima 2 here. Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Lucky I'm married. Shall we go, darling?
What's happening, darling? See you soon, love.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever.
Just stay out of trouble.
I got a damn VHS tape for somebody. I don't know if I really need it.
I know Captain Brackenridge has essentially given you free rein to wander the ship, but security will still be watching you closely. I hope you understand. Given we have so little experience with it, pays to take security seriously.
Yep.
I wasn't looking forward to working my way out of debt for those losers anyway. Spaceflight is my life. You were the one who helped us out of that mess with the Paradiso group. Oh, jeez. Sorry, of course you don't know my name. We never met. I'm Yue. Wow, I never thought this would happen.
Hiro Yui? No.
Sure. Well, unless there's anything else you want to talk about. I'm the navigation officer. I pilot too, though the ship was designed to pretty much fly itself. But I'm helping us to chart courses for new worlds. The data we got from Paradiso. Then it's just up to the captain to make the call on where to... It's incredible. I'm pretty excited to meet new people and ask them all sorts of questions. I wonder about all we've missed this whole time while humanity has advanced around us. I'll be watching the skies for you.
You look...
Just because our equipment's old. Careful waving that fancy gun around. We got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason. You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
Huh. Sleeping again? You sleep a lot.
My crew may not realize it now, but we will be much happier with a home of our own. That's a good question, but I firmly believe that establishing our own home is what our ancestors would want for us. I think that we will assimilate to some degree, particularly when... However, we've fared by ourselves for so long, it would be unreasonable for our people to give up our own sovereignty in favor of a completely different society's rules and expectations. It may seem like it's about me maintaining control, but it's more about avoiding massive culture shock. We'll get there, but we'll need to ease into it so future generations can reap the benefits. Goodness, I'm not sure yet. We'll need to study our new star map. Then, well, it may take some time, but I'm confident we'll find something. And when we do, we'll find a shuttle to take us planetside. Thanks again for your help.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever.
Just because our equipment's old.
Never seen a ship like yours.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
Alright everyone, I have things to do today, including fixing my truck. I'll definitely be back on sometime tonight. And I am having someone who actually is a United States citizen and has diplomatic immunity stamps on their passport, and soon I'll be having a live stream. I'll let everyone know when, if you're following, subbed, whatever, depending on the platform you're on. But yeah, I'm going to be having him on, and he's going to discuss how to get diplomatic immunity, and he's one of those people that actually have a lawsuit going against the government to get all the taxes they've ever paid back as well. And I didn't think all this was possible, but a buddy of mine, well, I'll just say a buddy of mine was with him, and they were driving drunk, got pulled over, and my buddy found out the fun way that he does in fact have diplomatic immunity and can't be arrested. So yeah, that's how I'm sure of that one. But yeah, I hope everyone looks forward to that, and I'll catch you all later tonight, probably. No, definitely. I'll be cool about it. Alright, y'all have a good one. If I can get my mouse to escape this. There we are. I said outro, damn you. I don't know what's going on here.
Is it the stratosphere, man? Is it the ionosphere with the madness and the mania as one guiding force?
Thank y'all for the follow. Delicious.